The Bible. Is it hard to understand?
When it comes to reading the Bible, the first thing that comes to mind is the fact that this is the Word of God.
The have been broken, and the truth is here.
And when we go throughout the scriptures, when we go throughout extra biblical records, we find that the language that God employed, that He used to create the heavens and the earth, was the Hebrew language.
Christ said, I came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But yet no one, no religious leader, no religious church out there anywhere can now identify the 12 tribes of Israel. Can we? God is quite simple, but it seems as if man makes understanding Him hard.
What are those mysteries?
The truth of your book and the truth will make you free. The Hebrew and Bible Academy, you're invited.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, let me make sure you all are good. Make sure you can hear me nice and clearly before we get started with this here. Shalom, shalom. All right, shalom to the family coming in. All right, y'all come on in. We have a quick announcement we're going to make, but I want to give some time for you all to come in so that you can understand as far as how we're going to be dealing with tomorrow's academy. So come on in. Shalom, shalom. All right, shalom, brothers and sisters. I want to first and foremost give all praise and honor to the Most High for allowing us to make it through another Sabbath. Secondly, I want to welcome you all to this special announcement, which is for those who are currently in the Hebrew and Bible Academy. And as you've all seen the advertisement for the Academy. For those who have any questions, the answer is yes. We are still accepting enrollments for the Hebrew and Bible Academy. So if you're interested, go to historytimes.org. And there you get all the information you need in order to become a part of the Hebrew and Bible Academy. All right. Again, I want to welcome you all to the special announcement for the Hebrew and Bible Academy. This is primarily for those who are participants in the Academy. However, for those who are interested in becoming a part of the Academy, those who for instance, may partake or may enroll tonight in order to be a part of tomorrow's academy, right? This announcement will be for you as well. Now, obviously, we have all heard the news that the time will be shifting tomorrow, right? I think that daylight savings time ends, right? So we know that the clocks roll back. I think we gain an hour, basically. Okay? I believe we gain an hour tomorrow, right? Regardless of the changes that will be taking place, I know that many of you may be asking questions. Well, how will this affect tomorrow's academy? Will we be switching with the time shift? And the answer is no. Okay? Tomorrow for the academy, we're not going to be starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, as usual. For tomorrow's academy, we're actually going to start an hour earlier at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I'm going to say that again. That is not an error. That is not a mistake. You did not hear me incorrectly. Yes, for tomorrow's academy, we're going to be starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Now, the following week, we will start to make some adjustments. But for this week, this Sunday, we're going to be starting an hour earlier at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay? And we'll make the adjustment in the following week. Okay? So yes, 8 a.m. Eastern Time for those who are in the academy. You can look forward to us being on. We'll be there bright and early. Right? That'll give us a little bit of extra time to do extra things in tomorrow's academy, if it be the Most High's will. All right. So yes, if you're on the West, if you're in well, not the West. I know the West is like, 3 hours difference from the East Coast. So for the West, you just have to do the calculation. So for the West, if I'm not mistaken, just follow whatever your time zone is. Don't go off of what I'm saying because I'm not on the West Coast. I'm just assuming that between us and the West Coast, there's about a 3-hour difference, right? But if not, obviously, if you live on the West Coast, just do the adjustment. If it's 8 a.m. Eastern Time on the East Coast, just do the adjustment for the West Coast. But if there is a 3-hour difference, then it will be 5 a.m. Eastern Time for the West Coast. I know brothers and sisters in Tennessee, you're about an hour different from us here on the East Coast. So for you, it'll be 7 a.m. Eastern Time. So whatever your time zone is, just make the adjustment. Again, I'm just kind of I'm flying off the cuff when it comes to other areas, right? But so that you're not confused, for the East Coast, for us here on the East, right? We're going to be starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So wherever you are in the United States or abroad, you'll just make the adjustment according to whatever your time is. Just know we're going to be on an hour earlier than usual. All right. So for those who are interested in becoming a part of the academy, you can go to historytimes.org. And it's going to give you all of the information you need in order to enroll. When you do enroll, understand that we're going to be on an hour earlier than usual. For those who are already in the academy, you can expect us to be there bright and early at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're in another area, just do the calculation for your particular area. And you can expect to see us there if it be the Most High's will, ready to go. Tomorrow in the Hebrew, we got Hebrew suffixes, right? We got the news segment with Elder Akashiara along with Elder Shapat, which is always full of new information, surprises, just knowledge, keeping you updated on where we are prophetically, right? And last but not least, we have a brand new lesson that we've never taught in the academy titled The Purpose of a Man, right? From birth to the grave. So what we're going to do is we're going to chart from the time a man is born or a man child is born, all the way up until his death, the day that he passes over to the fathers. The expectations and the responsibilities of a man, again, from birth to the grave. So I know many of you are looking forward to that lesson. Me personally, I'm looking forward to that lesson tomorrow. So again, if you're interested, go to historytimes.org to get all the information you need to enroll. Right? Just to get a show of hands, let me ask, how many of you who are in the chat right now are currently in the Hebrew Bible Academy? Let me get a show of hands. I'm not sure if they got a hand symbol or a hand emoji or whatever you can use to signify that you're currently in the academy. If you can do so, go ahead and do that. I want to see how many of you are currently in the academy. And obviously, if you are in the academy and you got fellow brothers and sisters who are also participants who you don't see in here tonight, make sure you notify them as well. Spread the news, spread the word. Let them know that we're going to be on 8 a.m. Eastern time. Okay? Early, but AHAYAH's grace, I will wake up. Yes, I mean, that's for all of us. Okay, by the Most High's grace, I'll be up. Obviously, I got to, do a little traveling, so I have to be up much earlier, but I look forward to it. We look forward to it, so it's no problem at all. All right, so we got quite a few people who are in the academy, so praises to the Most High for that. All right, praises to the Most High for that. We will be seeing you all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern time. All right, we got an action-packed academy waiting for you all this Sunday, November 5th. All right, so make sure you all get some good rest so that you can be there in time. I don't want to hear any excuses. I see people, they kind of, sometimes with the early morning start with the Hebrew, people trickle in and they say, sorry, elder, I'm late. I get it. But I'm forewarning you, letting you know, get your rest tonight. Get in bed early tonight. Okay, count your sheep. Do whatever you need to do. Be able to get up early to be there for the start of the academy. All right. So with that, I want to say blessings and shalom. I just wanted to come on very quickly to make that announcement. I will be seeing you all, if it be the Most High's will, tomorrow morning, starting at 8 a.m., right? Or, depending on where you're from, where you are, just make that adjustment. If it's 7 a.m., where you are, I'll be seeing you 7 a.m. If it's 5 a.m. where you are, I'll be seeing you 5 a.m. Okay? Regardless of what it is, I will be seeing you if it be the Most High's will. So until then, I want to say bless you all and shalom. Have a blessed night.
The Bible. Is it hard to understand?
When it comes to reading the Bible, the first thing that comes to the fact that this is the Word of God.
The seals have been broken, and the truth is here.
And when we go throughout the scriptures, when we go through extra biblical records, we find that the language that God employed, that He used to create the heavens and the earth, was the Hebrew language.
Christ said, I came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But yet no one, no religious leader, no religious church out there anywhere can now identify the 12 tribes of Israel. Can we? God is quite simple, but it seems as if man makes understanding Him hard.
What are those mysteries?
The truth of your book and the truth will make you free. The Hebrew Bible Academy, you're invited.